And the next question: Did you have to do any research when writing the book? For example, like to find out how people went certain distances in like reasonable amount of time, like how long that would take them to walk and stuff like that, like technical things. Like how do you go about research, or like just things about like how like the physics of the world works, or like possibly, or like other things.
Yeah, well, I knew that I was working with a fantasy world, and the world is slightly smaller than Earth, and it has 2 moons, and there's all these different things that's going to affect like the tides and how quickly you're going to go from one place to another. But that's something that's very freeing about fantasy, is that if you do end up getting something wrong, you could just say it's fantasy. Yeah. But I tried my best to understand the science of how
like
things
within
work.
The actual world you created, I guess.
Yeah, within the world, I have later in the book, and sort of in the 4/5 of the way through, there's sort of this volcano. I was going to have this volcano scene, and after I researched volcanoes, I realized you cannot get anywhere near lava, otherwise your skin will start to boil. So I was like, and that's something that actually changed how I wrote the story. I was like, I wanted to.
So like in the first draft, it was like they were close to the lava, and then like or did you not get that far?
I hadn't gotten that far. In the first draft, I had gotten sort of halfway through, and this was just beyond the point where I went back and rewrote.
Yeah.
But I was doing my research at the time, and I decided, okay, I'm going to change this into sort of like the fossil of a volcano, and
that makes sense.
And it got converted into this big stronghold that were all these sort of like kind of like a castle, but in the husk of a fossilized volcano. That was called Titan's Maw.
Yeah, and I noticed there's orcs in the story, so like that's kind of like a generic fantasy, like
sort of popularized by Tolkien.
Yeah,
but even he sort of lifted it from old folklore.
Yeah,
but orcs are something I'm really into.
Yeah, that's cool,
and I think they're good.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. They're good henchmen. They're good opponents.